I got another project today. My sister wanted a sign for her door, which it says, the sign will say nail room, and she wanted it to be lighted with LED. So of course, me as a good brother, I went to Fusion and I designed some nail room signs. This will come in 2 pieces, and then you're gonna have the lettering. I will not be using this lettering just because this is a little bit too dark for me and I don't have white filament right now to print. I'm gonna use, but I like to recycle, and I got this kind of plastic. This was a bigger part. This is like for your lampshade that goes around, so the bulb will not make you blind. You put this one around, the cover for your light, for the lampshade. So I will be using this one. We're gonna use the letters for the template to cut it out. Like I said, if you want, you can always print this one from white PLA, and this is 1mm thickness. You can always make it a little bit thinner or thicker. It's up to you. Depends what LED and lights you're gonna use inside. For me, probably I'm gonna use a LED strip that I have in all. Okay, so this LED, this sign, the way that you will be able to attach this sign is, of course, you're gonna have 2 screws here. You just slot in, just to make it a little bit simpler. If you can, just put it on your desk and light it up. The first thing you're gonna do is you got slats. You have to join it together. We're gonna use super glue, join it together to make it as one piece. So let me put this one first. I'm gonna use a little bit super glue that I have here. Then I put bands here, stick it together. You have to make sure that they're all straight, otherwise your lettering will not go in. So I already got one dry. I'm gonna do the lettering. I'm just gonna trace the letters that I printed and cut them out. Make sure that you're cutting on the inside of the line, not the outside, otherwise they will not fit. Okay, let's make sure it fits. Okay, so we got some lead. So I lay down all the LED strip inside. Here I make a hole. We're gonna make this adapter. This is a 12 volt. This is an adapter for a 12 volt power supply. That's how we're gonna run it. We're gonna connect it here. And I think the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect, because how this LED strips work. You connect 12. You connect the positive 12 volt here, and then you got green, red, and blue. So the negative will go to one of them, but I think I'm gonna connect the negative to all 3 just to give it like a rainbow kind of look. I know that this isn't the perfect solution to put this one in, but I cannot put it on the back just because you have the holes for the screws and it will not lay flush. And if I will put it underneath, if she wants to put it here on the table, underneath the cable, if the cable will be underneath, will not be good. So let me do this one first, and we're gonna connect it. No, let me wire it up first. And for my adapter, the positive is in the middle, the negative is this one here. But I messed it up, I cut it by mistake. Just to be sure, I'm gonna try if it works. And yep. It works. So now we need to hide the cables. We're gonna glue it in place. Okay, so very easy way to attach the letters is just put them in place and then just add a drop of glue. Okay, so she is done. Yeah, I didn't. This is my, like I said, this is my first again LED sign. Yeah, I did some mistakes that I don't know what happened here. Maybe the LED strip is flipped, and here you can see the cables. I should have added the power socket and then add add the LED strip, but it's okay. It kind of looks cool as is, and I think even here it's missing the LED strip, even here, but it's cool. I like how it did. Like I said, you can always make it bigger to fit it with a bigger strip or fit a little bit more of the strip. Yeah, I should have done something different than here, but like you can get even a 90-degree like a power supply. But I do like how this came out, like the color. It's fine for my first LED sign, a simple LED sign. I believe this came really nice. And this concludes our project, our simple LED sign. My idea was to make a very simple LED sign, something that anyone can do with just a LED strip and a power adapter. Or if you want, you can always run batteries inside if you can fit it. I think you could do it if you wanted to. There's some small batteries this time that you can buy. Very easy to attach. Like I said, you have 2 screw holes on the back. You can attach it to your wall, to your door, or you can just leave it like it is on the desk. There's no special requirements when it comes to printing it. I didn't do any special settings, just normal settings. Like I said, the front you can always print it from white PLA, but remember that you may have lines in your white plastic, or do it like I did it with something like a lampshade cover that you can just cut the letters out. So you can print the letters and use it as a template. Very simple LED sign. You can always put a LED controller that you can just have the LED to change color or to do whatever you want, dim it or make it brighter. That's all up to you. They're very cheap to buy. There's not much material that will take to print this one. You can always make it bigger, smaller. I cut it in half just for it to fit on my printer, which is a 230mm by 230 if I'm not mistaken. So that fits just a regular normal printer. I really like how it came. My sister will come and get it now and gonna put it on the wall or on the door, on the desk, whatever she wants. All the links for this one will be done in the description. They are all for free. You can download, print them, subscribe, like and share, and I hope I will see you in the next one.